that mean? Think about that for a minute. Analyze the prompt. I'm going to put it right up here. What did I tell you? Here it is. Analyze the prompt. What do you think that means? I see about 4 hands in the air. So right there tells me we need to really, really work on this. Deshaun, what do you think that means?
I think analyze the prompt means to look over your question.
Look over the question. Okay, anybody want to add to that? Rainbow?
Well, I was gonna say like you could read it or reread it and stuff to get a good gist or like to understand it better.
Read it, reread it, understand it better. Okay, Shin, what do you think?
To try and find what the question is asking.
What the question is asking. What do you mean by question?
What the prompt is asking is.
Prompt. The prompt is what is telling you what to do. It's prompting you. It's telling you what you need to do. So analyze it. I heard some good words come from Rainbow. And when I was talking to you about the teachers going over the data, we were analyzing the data. We were looking at it very carefully. We were making sure that we understand. So we're going to analyze. Analyze. Examine. And examine means to do what?
To analyze.
To look at it. If you examine something, you look at it. You look at it, you examine it in detail. You really have to understand what the prompt, as Deshaun said, the prompt, I'm going to write that right here. The prompt tells you. It tells you what? Prompt tells you what, and I'm going to underline what. It tells you what to write about. So it's not a free choice write. It's telling you exactly what it is that you need to write about. So you have to analyze that. You have to examine it in detail and really think about what am I writing about. Okay? Then it also tells you, I'll write that here, tells you why. Oops. Tells you why. Why you are writing. Why are you writing this? Okay. Tells you what you are writing. It tells you why you are writing it. Your why is your purpose. Why are you doing this? What's the purpose of it? Okay? Sometimes, not all the times, but sometimes it might also tell you the type, which is the kind, type to write or to create. So the type of writing that you're going to create might tell you the type, and it might sometimes tell you who is going to read it. Who will read it? Okay? So, when you analyze the prompt, Rainbow.
When it said who, when we did the Because of Winn-Dixie, it said, I don't remember it, but it was something about Opal and something, why did she decide to take Winn-Dixie home?
And you had to do a writing on that, right? So when you were, that was giving you your purpose, what it exactly was that you were writing about. So it gave you a prompt. We've worked on prompts, but we need to hit a little bit harder so that we're able to perform at a higher level, okay? So analyze the prompt, which means we're examining it in detail. Really understand what that prompt is saying. Examine in detail to understand it, okay? The prompt is what's telling you what to write about, why you are writing, and sometimes it's going to tell you the type of writing you need to write, whether it's a persuasive, opinion, information. It's going to tell you what kind of writing it is, and then who is going to read it. Okay? So the prompt gives us a purpose. So I'm going to write down here because this is something we're going to get to. The prompt is going to have a topic. It's going to give you a topic. What are you writing about? It's going to also give you today what we're going to write on. What's the point? What's the point of your writing? What is it that you need to focus on? Okay, so the topic and the point. What is your focus? I'm going to write that word focus underneath there. Your point, your focus. Because you want to stick to the point, because if you get off the point, then you're rambling. All right, so we're going to do some practice today. We're just going to do some practice, and we're going to do this practice together. So I'm going to ask that Rainbow pass out one of these to each of you. As soon as you get it, if you'll put your name on the top of it. I'm going to move this to the side. So raise your hand if you can tell me, what are we working on today? What's our focus for today? What's our focus? One person knows the focus. What's our focus? What are we working on? What are we focused on today? Trying to improve. Mackenzie?
We're focused on analyzing the prompt,
And what does that mean?
like looking